Hello, welcome to another pick a card reading from Soul's Purpose. Your message for your inspiration for the day. We have pick a pile number 1, 2, and 3. Let's go ahead and get started with number 1. Okay, so what we start with is I just read the cards, and then I try to figure out the message after the cards. So we have this beautiful orange card. Let me grab my glasses because last time it was hard to see. And I found them. So sorry about that. I just remembered. Is I want to be able to read. Okay. Carnelian. That's the beautiful kind of orangey red stone. So gorgeous. Let's see. The understimulated. Anybody looking to get acquainted with their fears. Hello, fear. My name is, you insert your name. When you find your creativity or sex drive on sleep mode. Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to put this here for this pile. And the first card we have is Letting Go. I'd kind of positioned my camera better. I hope I did it accordingly so everyone can see. So there's something we have to let go of. There's something we're going to surrender. I can release my need to control. Okay. You are royal. You are sovereign. Honor this and let go of those who do not acknowledge it. Wow, that's good. Cornflower. Learn from friendships, old and new. Today, I feed, receive positive feelings. So this seems to be all about positivity. This is excellent. I love my body. I create peacefulness in my mind, and my body reflects this peacefulness as perfect health. So it's definitely some synchronicities here. Truth. When everything is done as an offering, even the act of speaking, you get shown when to talk and when to be silent. Your words come from silence, not fear. You do the talking, dear Lord. Take me over and speak through me. Wow, I like that. Angel therapy. Archangel Raphael, one I can say. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. Beautiful. I say every card's beautiful, don't I? Shine your light. It's definitely a theme here. Peace. Working together. That light is shining. I'll have to... Peace. Working together to bring resolve. If it is possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. That's nice. So let's break this down. When you find your creativity in sleep mode, creativity, shine your light. Give your cares and worries to us angels. Allow us to take your burdens. So you'll have peace if you pray. Truth. When everything is done as an offering, even the act of speaking, you get shown when to talk and when to be silent. When to talk and when to be silent. Definitely prayer. I love my body. I create a peacefulness in my mind and body. This is still to do with peace, finding your light. Today, I feed and receive positive feelings. Thank you just as a message of positivity. Learn from your friendships. Honor this and let go of those who do not acknowledge it. You are amazing. Let go of things, of people who don't. I can release my need to control. Let go. I can release my need to let go. There's definitely something you need to let go here. Surrender, let go. Maybe friendships. Learn from old and new. You are royal and sovereign. Honor this and let go of those things that do not accomplish it. These are all letting go. Receive positivity. I create peacefulness in my mind, and my body reflects this peacefulness and health. Prayer, shine your light. Obviously, what helps me figure it out is there's obviously something in your past, something you need to do in your present, and future comes here. There's something you need to let go, something you need to release control over. You need to shine your light. Say your prayers. You'll find peace and health in it once you do. Remain positive. The act of speaking, you get shown when to talk and when to be silent. When to be silent. That's part of surrendering. Know your truth. Just let it go. And peace will flow. Work together to bring resolve. There must be something going on in your circle of friends, work friends. I create peacefulness in my mind. Something you're not letting go of. Something you need to stop taking control of. You need to be silent. Obviously, arguments that aren't getting... Nobody's going to win. You need to work together. Where was this? Working together to bring resolve. Can't do this on your own. Be in prayer. Find your creativity. Maybe ask for help. Pray over it. Maybe that's part of the answer, is working together, not trying to figure it out on your own. But also shine your light. Show your creativity. Maybe talking things through will bring things together for you in your creativity. The argument, you have to stop arguing. Let it go. Learn from your friendships anew. Don't argue. Let the argument go. You are royal and sovereign. Honor this and let go of those who do not acknowledge it. This could be yourself, which, sounds like towards them, but this is something you need to let go of. I think this is all about being more creative, letting others speak, letting even them shine their light, listening, be in prayer over it. If you still can't solve it, this peace will come to you, this creativity will come to you, but I think whatever you're doing, you have to do the opposite. No more arguments. Let it go. Be silent. Silence is not fear. You do the talking, dear Lord. Take me over and speak through me. So I want to take this moment to see what message is in this devotional for today. Surrender, I think, is an excellent one to look up. And I'm just going to look this up in here. Look up surrender, which is basically letting go. Okay. This will tell you right here that this is not pre-done because surrender is not in here. What is another word for release my need to control? I don't want to go brain dead. Let's see. Peace. Let's just look up peace. Be at peace, because when you're at peace, you're definitely surrendering. So let's just see what peace says. This was August 31st. And we're just going to find this in August 31st. Use my other hand. Maybe this argument has been going on since August. Who knows? But we're going to use it to help us. Peace in the midst of war. I am leaving you with a gift, peace of mind and heart. And the peace I give is a gift the world cannot give. So don't be troubled or afraid. That's John 14:27. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Those who are peacemakers will plant seeds of peace and reap a harvest of righteousness. God is not a God of confusion, but of peace. So I think go in prayer and be at peace with this argument or whatever's happening into your life that you are to let go of. God is not a God of confusion, so maybe that's when we need to be silent and listen. But also, if you would like to pray this prayer with me and you'd like to accept Jesus into your life, just say this prayer that you would like him in there and in your life, and that you want him to be your Savior, and you accept him and you want his help, and you know you can't do it on your own. And if you've said this prayer, then you accept Jesus as your Savior, and that's a beautiful thing. And all our answers should come from him. Thank you, and God bless you. Pile number 1. Let's move on to pile number 2. I'll put this under here. Okay, pile number 2. Okay, we have this. Pile number 2, we are going to go through the cards. I'll probably read them twice because I try to figure out a story along with it too to kind of help you, give examples. But I read them and then we get the message. So this is citrine. When to use it, when it's time to really get on your grind and start creating the tomorrow of your dreams. Anyone with big ideas or big dreams, this is probably for you. Yay! So I'll put this here because this is pile number 2. Okay, card 1, make necessary sacrifices. Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Wow, that's powerful. That's like the opposite of what we feel that fear is. I'll get to that in a minute. I really like that. Let go of any negativity and walk tall. Decorate yourself with grace and make it your reality. Let go of negativity and walk tall. I am worthy of being loved just because I exist. Patience. Archangel Jophiel, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Your dreams need nurturing and patience. Chrysanthemum. Be here always with willing hands and heart. Have faith. Oops. I prosper wherever I turn. I now see opportunities for abundance everywhere. I am blessed and prospered. Go with the flow. Being enough. The innermost hearts says you are enough. Nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change, no need to grow, more deserving. You, yes, you are love. Wow, that's beautiful. I have the perfect living space. I see myself living in a wonderful place. It fulfills all my needs and desires. It's in a beautiful location and at a price I can afford. Wow. Compassion. Seeing a need and choosing to help. Having compassion for others. If anyone has material possession and sees his brother in need, but has no pity on him, how can the love of God be in him? That is so true. So let's see what we got. This is your energy. You have big ideas and big dreams. Maybe of compassion. Something special you're wanting to do. You should go with the flow to figure it out. Have faith. Be here always with willing hands and hearts. I'm just amazed how these cards just connect. Because this is to do with compassion. Be here always with willing hands and heart. That's excellent. Be patient. Something you're not being patient of. You want to just jump to that. You're in fear. I realize that I am testing resolve to live in the energy of love. Testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. That is something that we all do. I feel so fearful sometimes. Even doing the video, I'm like, I should quit. This isn't helping anybody. I don't know what I'm talking about. But if we realize that you are being tested, your resolve is being tested, and that you need to live in the energy of love, then that should take away your fear. I need that so much. Let go of negativity and walk tall. Make necessary sacrifices. So there's lots of things going on here. You're living in fear. Don't do that. Be patient. There's some kind of sacrifice you're supposed to do. Some kind of, where is that one that talks about, I see myself living in a wonderful place. It fulfills all my needs and desires. It's in a beautiful location and a price I can afford. Obviously, it could be a business, building a house. Maybe this is what you're not patient about, or a business. Being enough. The innermost heart says you are enough. Nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change, no need to grow, more deserving. You, yes, you are love. So this kind of means stay in your moment. You're doing great. You are enough. You have nowhere else to go. And this could be what you're wanting, is this building that you can afford, this house. Don't live in fear over it. Be patient. Make necessary sacrifices. I feel like this could be a business that you are wanting to start, maybe a nonprofit. To get there, you have to be patient. You have to go with the flow. Go with the flow. Be patient. No fear. Let go of negativity. Walk in grace. Have faith that it's going to come. I'm going to say it's something to do with compassion. It could be a garden. It could be a business, helping others, nonprofit. You are wanting to help. And I think if you realize that you will get there, that you will be enough, that there's nowhere else to go. Maybe you're already in this spot. It's a spot you can afford. I now see the opportunities for abundance everywhere. I am blessed and prospered. Sorry, guys. I prosper wherever I turn. Just because I exist. I'm worthy of being loved. I have compassion. Maybe it's compassion you need. I have so many different stories going in for this. And I just dropped a card. Don't want to bump the camera. I have two stories going here. The first story I have, for sure, let's just state the obvious. Be patient. Go with the flow. Don't live in fear. Let go of negativity and walk tall. Decorate yourself with grace and make it your reality. Make this dream of yours a reality. Have faith that it's gonna happen. But the two stories I have, make the necessary sacrifices. So you're supposed to sacrifice something. This is the first story I have. I feel like you already have this place. You already can afford it. It's in a great location. Maybe you just need to revamp it, modify it. You already have it. Maybe the sacrifices that you need to make is, maybe you're not ready for that step yet, but you will be. Because you have compassion for others. But this is saying that you are enough. No, you have nowhere to go. Nothing to get. Nothing to change. So what you have is, you already have it. You need to just continue. Maybe you feel like the nonprofit or whoever you're trying to help, maybe you feel like you're not succeeding. Kind of like I was saying in the beginning, maybe I should stop. You need to keep going. Maybe you feel like giving up. You shouldn't. You're gonna prosper. Be patient. Where's that card? Be patient. Go with the flow. Don't live in fear. This is going to work. I'm worthy of being loved just because I exist. Maybe you feel like it's gonna fail. My other second story, I don't think it's that now. I really gonna go with my first. You already have it. I feel like you want to give up. Don't give up. There are some sacrifices you have to make. but it will work out for you. Go with the flow. Have faith. Everything you have is enough. This will work out. You're very creative in whatever this endeavor is. Compassion for others is what it is. Don't be negative in your walk. This is going to work out. Don't live in fear. Live in the energy of love. Just continue what you're doing. Don't give up. Oh, there's the patience. It was over here. So, yes. Let's look in here for our last message. And don't give up. I'm going to see if there's anything in here about not giving up. It's probably not going to be don't give up, but what's another word for not giving up? I wonder if resolve is in here. No. Patience. Let's just look up patience. I didn't want to look up this because the message is patience. You have enough. Let's just look up patience. This is August 30th, guys. The pile number 1 was August 31st. Wasn't it? Let's go to August 30th. I might be wrong, but it does seem close. You'll have to go and check it out. Pile number 2. What is it? I'm talking, I'm already forgetting. Patience, August 30th. So, the art of peaceful living. That's what the message from God is. The Lord is not slow in keeping his promise, as some understand slowness. Instead, he is patient with you. That's 2 Peter 3:9. The end of a thing is better than its beginning. The patient in spirit is better than the proud in spirit. Don't you see how wonderfully kind, tolerant, and patient God is with you? I waited patiently for the Lord. He inclined to me and heard me cry. Psalms 41, verse 1. So this is the art of peacefulness. Wait a minute. We were doing patience. I'm so sorry. August 30th. It says August 30th, peacefulness. Patience. I guess that's what patience is peace, peacefulness, patience. Here, I see it now. Better a patient person than a warrior. One with self-control than one who takes a city. Proverbs 16:32. We can rejoice too when we run into problems and trials, for we know that they help us develop endurance. And endurance develops strength of character, and character strengthens our confidence and hope of salvation. So hopefully this message is helping you in your inspiration for the day. If you don't know Jesus as your Savior, you can just say this little prayer and with me and accept him into your heart and into your life. And he will be here. He will answer your prayers. You are to be patient. As it says here, he is very patient with you and he wants a relationship with you. God bless you guys in pile 2. Thank you. Okay, let's move to pile number 3. pile number 3. Okay, this beauty, it's kind of a turquoise, I would say. It is turquoise. Let's see. When you feel disconnected from the things that make you human, when you've got something to express, get it out. Ooh, someone's going to hear their own voice. Someone whose voice has gone AWOL. Maybe you haven't, well, something you need to say, something you need to express. Turquoise is that for you. This is the energy you're in. I'm going to read these cards and then we'll try to figure it out. The message. Love. There's something you want to speak. It's not about finding love. You are love itself. Help me, Lord, to send so much compassion and caring to the inner child that I always remember. I myself am love. Yes. I myself am love. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Something you've lost. If you don't release the arrow, your aim is all for nothing. Aim straight and shoot the arrow. Your aim is for nothing if you don't release. Wow. Speak up. Oh my gosh. That's what this is. Remember, when you feel disconnected from things that make you human, when you've got something to express, get it out. Speak up. What? Y'all, I'm telling you, this is something. I am willing to let go. I release others to experience whatever is meaningful to them. I release them. They need to find what's meaningful to them. I am free to create that which is meaningful to me. Wow. Speak up. Keep going. Keep growing. Be unstoppable. Nurture. Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Nurture, nurture. I deserve a really big hug. Oh, today I'm gentle with myself. I'm a work in progress. Healing. You need a healing. And this message here. Self-control. Girl, what are you doing? Or maybe them. Showing restraint even when desires are strong. Self-control. Speak up. You need a healing. Self-control. You need a hug. Nurture yourself. I release others to experience whatever is meaningful. Self-control. You need to release. Keep going. Keep growing. If you don't release the arrow, your aim is for nothing. Losing something is an opportunity. Something you're speaking up and healing about, some grief. You need to love yourself. Love yourself more. You shot the arrow, but it didn't go the direction you needed it to. Your arrow aim is all for nothing. You need to shoot that arrow. I think it's to do with the speaking and healing. Release others, experience whatever meaningful to them. Nurture yourself, self-control. I'm just going to say it. I think you need to speak up for yourself. You're grieving over something to do with self-control. It has made you grieve. You didn't get the nurturing that you needed, so you need to love yourself. You tried to get someone to love you. You need to heal yourself. Speak up to yourself. This isn't where you're supposed to go. You released the arrow, it didn't work. You need to release this person. Whatever is meaningful to them, have self-control, or they do. You need to release this person. Keep going, keep growing. Hug yourself, love yourself, nurture yourself. Speak up, tell them. If you don't speak up for yourself, if their self-control is low, it's going to bring you down. I don't know what self-control and desires are strong with you. In your anger, do not sin. When you are on your beds, search your hearts and be silent. I didn't read that part. Ooh, self-control. Infidelity, I'm not sure. You know what is troubling you. I'm just trying to give the godly message here that you have to let go. Speak up on it. Aim your arrow and let it continue. Don't stop that arrow, as it's all for nothing if you stop it somehow, or they do. It's grieving you. You need to heal. If you do this, you will heal, but you have to speak up to yourself. You have to speak up to that person. Something. You need to love yourself. This relationship, this desires that are so strong for each other is not working. You need to move past it. This is obviously a relationship. I want to see if there's anything on here about self-control. That is so interesting. Was not expecting that. Self-control. Oh, sorry. I didn't say what I'm doing. I'm looking up self-control in the Pocket Bible Devotional for Women. And I'm just going to the index and seeing if they have anything on self-control. Yes, October 26th. I've been saying maybe that day has something to do with your relationship, or don't let it last a year until next October, please. Hopefully you won't take that long to figure this out. Nip it in the bud now. Self-control and the power of Christ. Buy the truth and do not sell it. Also wisdom and instruction and understanding. Proverbs. Buy the truth and do not sell it. What's your truth? Obviously, your truth ain't good because you're grieving, or the truth that you're getting from whatever, whomever. Like a city whose walls are broken through is a person who lacks self-control. Proverbs 25:28. A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. Be gentle when you speak. You know exactly what you need to do, I feel. Guard your heart above all else, for it determines the course of your life. Proverbs 4:23. God has not given us a spirit of fear and timidity, but of power. Timid, that means to be timid. Love and self-discipline. He gives us power to love and discipline ourselves and others, I'm sure, but do it in a kind way. Don't do it in anger. So, if you would like a relationship with Jesus Christ as your Savior, pray this prayer with me, and He will be in your life. He will hear your prayers. He will answer your prayers. He loves you. He wants the best for you. Find a church in your town, and He is here for you. God bless you, Pile 3. Thank you for coming. Bye, everyone. Have a great evening.